Okay, today I'm going to show you what's in my granddaughter's bucket that she picked out. She likes this shell. I find these on the Missouri River. This is a piece of agatized coral. This is a rock out of the rocks that I have tumbled and polished. This is a piece of blue agate. I'm trying to remember the name of this. Chrysocollus, I think. This is a nice piece of quartz. This is one that I purchased. I think it's Crazy Lace, but I don't remember exactly. I just know that it was one that was in the project bucket to cut later, so I will be cutting one off for her. I found this piece. I polished this part on the flat lap just to see what it would look like. There's a lot of color in here. I see red, I see yellow, and it's a nice size. Has a bit of petrified wood look to it right there. Definitely some kind of agate, chalcedony. So yeah, I'll be cutting this off just to give her a slab of that. It's a nice piece of quartz. Not sure what this is. It might be chert. It's a very tight, has a very tight cell consistency. I don't know what I'm saying. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a nice piece of chalcedony. She liked the sandstone. I liked it too when I picked it up because of the lines. This one would tumble nicely. This is that epidote that I cut, the granite and epidote that I cut the other half and gave her brother. Piece of coral. Here's a thunder egg. It was in the project box. The other half of which went home with them the same day because we cut them all together. This was a really hard cut. It was a much larger stone and I could only fit the corner of it in because my blade isn't very tall. It only has about 1 3/4 inches of clearance. But this was a hard cut. It took several minutes to go through. It's almost like marble. I don't know where she found this one. It was in my flower bed somewhere. Nice big old piece of cement, I think. Here's a nice little piece of coral. This one cut and broke at the same time. And again, it was a nice little piece. Nice big honking piece, but here's the other half of that agatized coral. Shoot it up as wet for you. This one fell on the ground while I was cutting. It was sitting on the table waiting its turn. And so it did the job for me. Not mad at that. That's the other piece of that chunk. I think it was quartz and granite. And this honking thing, probably just a piece of granite on the border of my flower bed.